Hi team, today we're going to have a look at psychoanalytical theory, a well-context-centered literary theory. Hopefully you've watched the introductory video on Moodle. If you haven't, pause this video here and go and have a look at Psychoanalytical Theory by Sigmund Freud, the 4 major assumptions. It'll conceptualize the overarching ideologies of this literary theory. As the video alluded to, Freud's psychoanalytical theory, is about the 3 levels of mind: the conscious, the pre-conscious, and the unconscious mind. So the reader focuses on unlocking the unconscious meaning of the text. This is a meaning that the author did not intend for the reader to access. It may contradict the overt or dominant or intended reading offered by the text. Dreams are an important signpost of the author or central character's unconsciousness. And as we've alluded to, a key theorist within this realm is Sigmund Freud. Freud's theory has a look at the concept of the id, the ego, and the superego. So the id is the impulse, desire, the pleasure, the wants of your own consciousness. So the unconscious realm that contains repressed desires and ideals. It's dangerous, wild, and energetic and wants to break loose. So these are the deep, dark desires of an individual. Babies are controlled by their id. They want what they want, and they want it now. They'll kick, cry, scream until they get it. So the psychoanalytical literary theorist tries to identify these deep, dark desires by considering the author's text or the motivations of a major character. What things does the author or the character desire? The ego, however, is the part of the mind that tries to divert the id into more positive, socially acceptable avenues to avoid the naughtiness that an unrestrained id will cause. It aims to repress the naughtiness or the deep, dark secrets. So your ego is your sense of self. It's the realistic decisions that are made. In the psychoanalytical literary theorist tries identifying how the author or the main character diverts their id. How do they hide their deep, dark desires? Where do they channel the energy of the id into a socially acceptable pursuit? Lastly, we have the superego. It's a sense of control over impulse. It's our conscious, knowing right from wrong. So this is the conscious mind that is aware of social values, morals, and beliefs. Its job is to keep the id in check, to resist its desires. Guilt is often a key factor that enables the superego to work. The psychoanalytical literary theorist tries identifying how the author or a central character values culturally accepted morals and values in society. So what is socially acceptable and how do they contemplate those ideologies? The Oedipal Complex. This is where it gets a little bit interesting. Pause this video, please. Head back to Moodle and check out the introduction to the Oedipal Complex video. Right now you're probably thinking, gross, not possible, can't happen, but it's been proven, okay? So the Oedipal Complex is about the psychosexual development theory, a desire for sexual involvement with the parent of the opposite sex, and a concomitant sense of rivalry with the parent of the same sex. It's a crucial stage in the normal developmental process. Freud introduced the concept in his interpretation of Dreams 1899 text, and the term derives from the Theban hero Oedipus of Greek legend, who unknowingly slew his father and married his mother. Its female analogue, the Electra complex, is named for another mythological figure who helped slay her mother. So theorist searches for conflict between father-mother figures and child figures, and a theorist will probe the relationship between the mother and child or the father and child. So if you're looking at psychoanalytical theory, you're going to have a look at the relationships that exist between parents and their children and whether or not that these are challenged because of a repressed sexual desire for a relationship with that particular person. Lots to take in, I understand, but I want you to have a go at applying the theory. So out of this video, there's a clip of Jack and the Beanstalk. I want you to watch the clip of Jack and the Beanstalk and consider the following things. What evidence of the id is evident in the character Jack? What symbols might there be of a father figure? What is Jack's relationship to this? What is the nature of Jack's relationship to his mother? And what dream-like symbols might exist within the text? Consider those 4 questions, and I'm going to pop a quiz into the Moodle page that you can upload your responses to. Don't forget you need to read your theory and also apply this theory to the excerpt text that we've got there.